you've got like the alien player, and then you've got the humans that are trying to like decipher the alien message. And the alien has like these randomized rules of like letters that are like the key letters. And it basically it makes it that if the alien gives a word, that configuration is going to score it a specific amount.
I'm so happy you're describing this game now.
Yeah, I know, and it's been a little bit. So you might be like, this word is 10. Well, now the human players have to look at that and start thinking, how would this word lead to it being 10? Because there's certain letters that would have added 1. There's certain letters that can multiply by 2. And so it turns into this, like the alien players trying to give words that are going to help the human players start to figure out which letters are the ones that add 1, which are the letters that multiply by 2, which letter is it that like makes it go negative if it's in the word. But then the human players get to send a word back. So they get to be like, I think this word will help us figure out. And you get to do that back and forth a couple times. And then at the end of the game, the human players basically have to guess what those 6-letter cards are, which is interesting in and of itself. But the big layer on top of it that just makes it a fun puzzle is that the alien player and the human player also has this card that has 3 randomly selected words. It's kind of this Mad Lib thing that's filling in a sentence. It actually ends up being very funny most of the time, like this message you're trying to communicate to this other being. But each of the words is in a group of 6. Like you roll a die to pick which it is. And at the end of the game, the other player, the alien player or the human player, is going to have to guess which of the 6 words in each section was the one that was selected. Well, the only way that you can help them with that decision at the end of the game is those words that you sent during the game. So not only are you trying to think of words that are going to help you figure out this mathematical deduction puzzle, but you also have to be like, I want to theme it so that they'll make the connection to this particular word. And the last time we played this, we played on like the harder mode where we only get 3 rounds instead of 4. And so it's like, you've got 3 rounds to clue 3 words while also solving this whole deduction puzzle. I love it. I think it plays quickly, and for the right people that like this deduction, don't mind a little bit of like math deduction with it, like the creative coming up with words. I think it is a beautiful design that is a ton of fun.
Yeah.
I would venture to say the majority of people will not like this.
Yeah, I was going to say,
game.
this feels like the type of game that either you like love it or you hate it.